Help me welcome the very talented Amanda Levine, everybody. Let her hear.
I love elevators, and we all do, and I will tell you why. The other day, I had the most intense makeout session, all the way from the 34th floor to the first, and then the lady pulls on the leash and says, ew. I don't even let him do that. Hey, Bruno was a good kisser. And it was the most active I've had in my dating life, so it's good for me. Yes, the canines are where it's at these days. And I'd like to say it always goes that well, but that would be a lie. So the other day, I see this mutt walking around in my building, and I go, hello, how cute are you? Do you want to give me a kiss? And the dog just walks away and sniffs the floor. Like, you're a mutt. You're known for getting around a little bit. And you're mediocre looking at best. Like, this is no golden retriever here. This was a mutt. And I should probably learn from this mutt and not do that to guys at the bar. But I haven't figured out not to do that yet. I just go up to them and go, hello! You're so cute! Do you want to give me a kiss? Oh, you'd rather sniff the floor. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I'm single, because really I am such a catch. Thank you. I live in New Jersey with my parents. But no, it's great. I no longer have a twin bed. Grandma died, and I inherited her bed. The bed that she and Grandpa used to have sex in. And I know this because she bragged to me about it. She goes, Amanda, look, here is a book of sex positions you could have after hip surgery. Do you see right here the way they're using their arms? That's really, really great for my hip. And your grandpa likes it too. You should try that one out right here, page 3. Thanks, Grandma. I will miss you a lot. Mainly because the sex advice was phenomenal. But now my parents have taken over the role of making me feel uncomfortable with sex. So it's Hanukkah, yes. My mother tells me she gets my dad head for Hanukkah. I do not want to know what happens on the 8th night. But yes, it's the holidays, and I am still fortunate enough that I still have one grandparent, and right around this time of year, it's very important that the family is all together, so I'm reminded that I'm not the favorite grandchild. My sister and I are gunning for last place behind both my other cousins, their significant others' friends. Thank you, Grandma, for explicitly telling us we are in last place. And for complaining that I don't have a significant other. Because really, I'm actually trying. I really am. I even went on one of those horrible, awkward setups. And it was in a dark, really quiet place. And this guy kept saying how romantic it was. And every time he said that, I wanted to throw up in my mouth a little bit. I don't know why, I hate that word. Like, some people hate moist. I hate romantic. But yeah, so every time he said romantic, I felt a little queasy. And I don't want to go on a romantic date. I want to go on a weird date. I want to go on a date, something to do with your cousin. Just to be clear, though, I do not want to date my cousin. The one time Grandma suggested I do. Yeah, dating pool's really small. But I am bad at dating, but I have a really great marketable skill. I know you hear this all the time, but I am better than any other girl at the gynecologist. Anybody else. And I would much rather go to the gynecologist than on a date. And I will tell you why. You know a date is going well when you're already naked with your feet in the stirrups. And the foreplay is fantastic. Best boob massage I have ever had. And at the end, my gynecologist says, Amanda, you don't have breast cancer. Really, really great first date. But my dating life is mediocre at best, but I'm fortunate enough to finally have a job. It's a relatively new one, so it's really exciting. And the transition, though, it was harder than I expected it to be. A lot of things changed. Like now I have to put on pants to surf the internet all day. But I'm on GChat right now instead of Facebook because I'm a professional. But there's one thing that I cannot give up. And that is these BuzzFeed quizzes. They are amazing. It's like, tell me about my personality that I don't already know. Like, let me tell you a favorite color, a favorite number, what I ate for breakfast. So I take this quiz, I'm really excited about what food are you? And I answer all the questions, and yes, I am mac and cheese. That's amazing, delicious. Who doesn't love mac and cheese? And then more quizzes for you come up because I'm addicted and I'm ecstatic. What food should you hook up with? Cheese. So BuzzFeed told me my only dating option was myself. And that's why I'm still single. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm Amanda Levine.